and welcome to this first video log from NUMAS IGRA. This is going to be a place where we share the life we live as artists, and that could be something here in the studio. It could be something when we are out doing an exhibition or concerts or all of the things that we do in NUMAS IGRA. And now perhaps you sit and think, okay, what is actually this NUMAS IGRA thing? And that is exactly what I'm going to tell you today. Because NUMAS IGRA is not only me, it's actually me and my partner Joachim. And why is he not here? That is the thing. We tried to do this video together, but it ended up like a lot of things do when we do them together, in chaos. And yeah, so we decided that I am going to do this video and he's going to do the technical stuff, and then perhaps he will join in some other video. But today I'm going to tell you about NUMAS IGRA. And NUMAS IGRA started 9 years ago, and it is a kind of creative community where all kinds of art forms meet and have the opportunity to work together. And it all started when Joachim and we met, and that is 9 years ago. And we met at a school where we both worked as teachers. And he has a background as a musician, and I have been painting my whole life. And we were actually quite fed up with this teaching job, and we really wanted to do something creative with our lives. But we lived in Denmark at that time, and it was a bit difficult to break out of this system and find a way to live as a creative person. So we tried a couple of different things, and it was actually first when we decided to go to the cultural carnival in Berlin in June that we actually knew exactly what it was that we wanted. And we went there, and this is such a cool experience to go there. It was like a carnival, there were music and a lot of people, and it was a really creative space where it was so obvious that when you combine all kinds of art forms, then you have like this perfect space where you can work and be happy. So we decided this is what we want, and this is what we are going to work towards. And it all began in Denmark, and we started there slowly. We had some exhibitions in Denmark, and we also did some things together, just Joachim and I, where we combined my painting and his music. And that was cool. But then we got this opportunity to go to, or to move to this southern part of France where we had a house. And we started our own gallery. And it was not just a gallery, it was a gallery where we did a lot of very cool exhibitions, but we also had dance performances, we had music, we had like with concerts and things, and we did things with poets, and yeah, we had a lot of different kind of art forms that we put together. and we worked with these people, and yeah, it was a very cool time. And in the part of France where we lived, there are a lot of artists, so it was really easy to find people to work with, and people are extremely open-minded, so it was very easy to do things with other people and not just be your own self and do what you do. So we did a lot of very, very cool stuff. But it turned out that the house that we bought there was actually falling apart. So we sold the house and we moved here to Basel in Switzerland. And why exactly this place? Because Joachim's actually from Basel, so it was the obvious choice. And this is where we are now. And it was actually quite difficult to come here because things are not at all functioning like in southern part of France here. It's a bit more closed, or no, it's just working in another way. So we came with all of these woohoo ideas from France, and we tried some of these ideas out, and we started up with a gallery again, and it was cool, and we did a lot of nice things here. Actually, we did cool stuff here as well, but it was not exactly what we wanted. So now we are we have this studio or atelier, and we call our place for Spectacle Atelier NUMAS IGRA, and this is more of a the name indicates that we are a place where you can do whatever it is. We have no boundaries. It's like dance, music, poetry, whatever. We just put it in a pot and then we cook something creative. This is what we want with NUMAS IGRA. And right now we are here. We have the studio at home, and we have our garden, and we are doing things here. And the next thing that we're going to do is next Saturday we will have like a Swedish glögg, it's called, and some Christmas cookies from Sweden, and we will invite people here, and then you can come here and you can see what we are working on, and have a talk about what's happening in the world or in our world. It's up to you. And this is what we are going to continue with for the next couple of months until we have a new idea. This is, we are going to have like an open studio every month, one open studio, and beside that we are going to have different kinds of events, and we don't exactly know yet what it's going to be because we have this pandemic, so you have to be quite flexible in this time, so we're going with that, and that's actually something that we're quite good at, so it's okay. I'm not complaining. So this is what we're going to do. Every single week we're going to post a video about how our life is here and what we have been doing the past week. And other than that, we will do videos of the concerts or exhibitions or events that we're having. Or if we all of a sudden have like a theme that we want to do a video about, then we're going to do that. So if you want to follow this journey that we are on, or want to know a bit about how we are trying to live as creative people because it's not always easy, then subscribe to this channel and find out or get ideas about how it is to be an artist in a special world. But that's all from me today, and hope to see you next week. Bye.